So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Neville Goddard tips and tricks. I'm going to talk about three important things, which is SATs, state akin to sleep, visualization and gratitude. These are the three things that some of you have asked me to talk about. So I'm going to talk about mainly these points. Okay, coming to state akin to sleep, what does it mean? Okay, so Neville says that before going off to sleep, especially during night time, you relax your body and then visualize a state in which your goal has already manifested. So what is that state? What is that state he's talking about? This state is something which is related to goal being manifested already. For example, if you want to manifest a particular coat, an example, a jacket or a coat. So you don't see yourself going in, finding out how you will pay for that particular coat, for example, if it is costly for you. So you don't imagine all this stuff. You imagine wearing that coat, wearing that jacket and showing up for someone's party, someone congratulating you and telling you how beautiful that coat looks on you. Okay, so Neville always talks about goal already being manifested and you imagine that state. Try and understand this thing which Neville talks about. Life is not a flow, okay? Life is jumping from one state to another. In a general sense of idea, we will always think that time is a flow and life is also a flow. Neville contradicts this. Neville says that life is jumping into one state to another. Okay, and you can choose these states. Actually, you are choosing these states. Even if you're not choosing these states, you are indirectly choosing these states. Whatever you are inside is magnified out. Okay, so whatever you feel inside, fear, joy, whatever it is, okay, and don't be worried about it. Okay, he's not telling you to get scared that if you are having fear, if you watch maybe some crime TV shows, your life will be hell and there will be some or the other crime which will catch you. No, he's not talking about that. Okay, but he also says to choose your visualizations carefully. Okay, so every night is not talking about 1 or 2 nights. Okay, in life, each and every night, today you found out about Neville Goddard, starting from this day, every night, whenever you go to bed, whenever you go off to sleep, you visualize something which you desire. Okay, if maybe you don't have a goal right now, okay, I'm not telling you that every day you have a particular goal. Maybe the goal which you have wanted has finally manifested and you don't have a big goal right now. But every night that you go off to sleep, have a sense of well-being. And while drifting off to sleep, tell the Lord within yourself. Your imagination is God in itself. So you just keep repeating the words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and you go off to sleep. So we are not talking about always having something to visualize. If you are, and one more thing, many of you will always feel that your imagination is not clear enough, you don't get the clarity of image. Okay, no one gets those clear images. I don't know if anyone does, but as far as I know, I don't think anyone can have such clarity of images in general. So even if you are struggling with the clarity of images, you're struggling with not getting someone's face. I have that issue. I don't get someone's face when I try and visualize. So forget about all those stuff. Okay, don't have to worry about that. But when you are visualizing, get into a meditative state, Visualize the end, okay? At one point, if you feel that you're getting into that, okay, if you're getting into the visualization, you'll obviously forget that you're in bed. You'll feel that you are in that particular state right now. That's it. That's all that is required. It is as simple as that. And if you just have to repeat that scene over and over and over again. Like I said, the example of the coat or the jacket, I keep repeating that scene, that I have that coat. A friend of mine comes in, he congratulates me and tells me how beautiful I look in that coat. And I feel happy that I have that coat. I'm wearing that coat. I can feel the soft mink coat or a leather jacket, whatever wish that I have. And I repeat that scene. Okay, there will be distractions. That is why Neville keeps telling you to come back to it again and again. You will get distracted. Do not get angry on yourself. Be soft on yourself. You are a human being, okay? Have love for yourself. Okay? But as you keep doing this, your imagination will become better and better. You reaching into that meditative state will improve with time. Your life will change amazingly. I'm telling you, amazingly. Any problem that arises in your life, you will always have this creative solution to it. You'll always feel I can creatively solve it. I don't have to worry a lot. You don't have to go to anyone for help. You don't have to go to anyone for any materialistic stuff. You have the God within you. Your imagination is your true God. You don't have to ask anyone for anything. Imagine how powerful a person you are, how amazing you are. God is your human imagination. So you just have to visualize and your problems will be sorted out. Okay, one more thing. When I say this, that all your problems will be sorted out, there is a second concept to it. Okay, there will be some things which will take time. Okay, I understand that patience is tough. Even I have done this. I have been trying to visualize, I have been trying to manifest something for almost 2.5 years now. It is very, very important to me. I can't tell you. Once I manifest it, I'll always tell this in this channel. So you guys will obviously know. So this is a huge goal for me. I have been trying to manifest it from 2.5 years. And there has been some physical indication that it will manifest in about 4 or 5 months more time at max. Okay. So imagine my joy that I am feeling. And at this point, I tell myself, there are certain moments in time, there are certain moments in my normal life where I am really flustered. I want this to come to me immediately. I feel, I was in a particular party at a friend's place when I had a huge emotional breakdown. I thought, why is it not coming to me? A normal human will have these moments, okay? But there are also moments in time when I think to myself, even if this takes 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, even 16 years, that is okay. It will come to me. Wayne Dyer has told this. I do not know who was the original, who told this proverb initially, but it is infinite wait will guarantee immediate results. So imagine how opposite these are. So infinite wait will guarantee immediate results. The moment I started thinking that even if this takes 16 years, that physical indication came that it will take 4 months. So imagine the joy that I'm feeling right now. Okay, but still now I have this patience, I have this acceptance. Yes, it will take time. It's okay. I know as a human you will feel flustered. You will feel that why is it taking so much time? It is normal. But every night, patiently, religiously, come to your bed. Get into your SATs, state akin to sleep, visualize. Do this patiently every day. And I guarantee you, whatever you visualize religiously, you will get it. That was Neville's promise, and this is also my promise. This will happen for you. Okay, and something even bigger than that will happen for you. Okay, this was visualization and SATs. I'll also talk about gratitude a little bit. Okay, and there's one more little tip for you. This has worked for me amazingly. So before getting into the SAT session, every night, if you can get into the SAT session in your afternoon also, that is great. In the morning hours also, it is great. So the moment you wake up, you don't get distracted by your phone or anything else. You lay in bed and you visualize that scene. Repeat it for some number of times, and that's it. Okay. Before night or before the afternoon nap, do one thing. In your gratitude journal or any journal that you have, if you don't maintain a gratitude journal, I will advise you to maintain one, which is actually a really good practice. Okay, in that journal, you make a note. And this is not exactly scripting, but it is kind of scripting. Scripting is more elaborate in that fashion. So you make a note of it, what you want, okay? Like, don't talk in future tense, always talk in present tense or past tense. Like, thank you, universe, thank you, God, for giving me this jacket. Again, I'm going back to the jacket thing, okay? Jacket example. So, thank you, universe, for this beautiful mink coat that you have given me. It makes me feel so blessed. It makes me feel so happy. I'm feeling so happy that people are coming up to me and congratulating me and telling me how beautiful this looks on me. So, how amazing it is feeling on me. Say that thank you. Feel that gratitude for a minute. Feel it within you. Close your journal. Come to bed. Slowly go into your meditative state, however you choose, and then start repeating the scenes. So these are the 3 things that we talk about. Please let me know if you want to know more about anything in particular. I am also trying to learn more and more about Neville, because I feel there's no greater teacher than Neville Goddard himself. So if you want to know more about law of attraction, if you have more tips, you can always mention those tips here. That would be really good for this community in whole, for me, for the whole community. If you know some tips, you can always tell that. But I think there's no greater tip than this, that the technique in itself, the Neville Goddard method in itself. So happy manifesting, guys. Thank you.